Walked a couple of K and I'm only 800 metres from the Blue Temple where I was supposed to be on a journey to the other day. But yeah, it was just a spur of the moment thing, and there was no rain at that time, and rain's just started to come down now, sadly. So I don't mind walking in this rain. It is only 800 metres to the destination, apparently, just over this bridge. But I'm in a sort of a spot where I'm getting a little bit of protection from the rain, but it's not too bad at this stage. But I can duck under the bridge here if need be. But I thought I would just put the camera there. G'day, Dave. I don't know how long this stream will go for because it's just started to rain and I'm only 800 metres from that Blue Temple. But I've got a really exciting stream plan for tomorrow morning if it's not raining. I've found a couple of little caves that I can go to. It's pretty much where I did that epic stream from a couple of days ago. So yeah, I just thought I'd go for like a walk and suss out this area, and I thought I'd get really close and everything was nice and warm, and then the rain starts. But I did look on the forecast and rain's not supposed to come for another hour and a half, so I think she's come early, but it's not too heavy. And there's a good view of a man having a fish there, guys. So hopefully we can get over this bridge. Like, the rain is light, but I do have an exciting one planned for tomorrow morning if no rain. But yeah, like there is a little bit of graffiti there, so we'll push on in a minute. It's a shame there's no undercover one, but it is what it is. And somebody else was here having a drink themselves. So yeah, I'd like to do a spot of fishing. Who we got there? G'day, Mark. I'll just grab that comment I've missed there, sorry. Oh, yeah. So I've seen your name, so like, looks like the rain's starting to ease off a bit. So I reckon we're going to take a punt and try and get up this bridge. Just let me know if I've got to clean the lens. But I don't mind walking in rain like this. It's not too bad. Like, I used to ride motorcycles in this in Australia, so I've been in far worse. I was in a really bad storm, and the ride was about 45 minutes on a good day, and it took me close to 2 hours to get home that night. And the bike I was riding was a big cruiser, weighed over 360 kilo, and I kid you not, the wind pretty much had the bike on an angle, and a lot of the ride I went through the emergency express lane because rain was just coming in on the angles and hail, and I just wanted to get home. And I'll just show that really nice rainbow. I did a short earlier, guys, about this rainbow because I did a Rainbow Pride ice cream the other day, so really good, guys. And the other day I was at this I did get lost, and I come across this Noah's Ark inspired church, so I could just imagine if I was there today, that'd be $1 million shot. But yeah, we're just here at the Big Cock River, apparently, or the Small Cock River. So this could be the big one, and this would be the Small Cock, and that's KOK. And there is a good man over there having a fish, and I hope he gets something for his family. So we're only 800 metres apparently from the Blue Temple, and it is open to about 8 o'clock. I do believe we're pushing up to 6 at the moment. So really beautiful view. Like, you can't camp under this bridge, sadly, but a couple of other bridges I scoped out. Like, I was thinking of getting a tent and a fishing pole, and obviously I'd have to have a tent because of mosquitoes. Yeah, I think the temple's not too far, but like I've got my other phone just in case anyway. But it will probably just be a quick stream because it will get dark in the next hour, guys. So I don't think I'm going to continue on after the temple unless there are a few people in and they want me to have a walk around. So there are two bridges I could have went over. This one and the bridge I went over the other day. And I thought I would do something a bit different and come this route because a lot easier not to get lost this time. Now it is on the left, so I have been out to this blue temple before. I was trying to get there about half an hour ago, but the rain come in, so I just chilled out, collect my thoughts. So I'll just show some skyline there, guys. Like getting rather dark. We've probably got at least another hour. And these motor transports are all over town. Sadly, you don't see these in Pattaya. Licensing issues. But I think stuff like that would be really valuable on Soi Buckle because they have the BART buses down there and those BART buses are wide. And when you got 2 lanes of traffic, but there are rumours that they're going to change it to one way, but who knows? Now, there's some nice Thai houses there, guys. The name sounds familiar. Like a lot of the names ring bells when I hear them, and it's not until somebody says where it is and I go, oh, okay, yep. Like it's like when you said the other day about Bansuray, and I was going, I know that name, and it was because the boys kept saying it, like we'll go there, we'll go there. But how's it going there? Like hopefully it's all going good. And the missus is settling in at another location. Like I did say before, I know what moving is like, very stressful. But at least with a work, hopefully they're doing all the relocation costs and you're not footing the bill. That would be a blessing. I know in Australia, if you relocate around, they usually meet most of the costs. But now we shouldn't be too far here. Now it's up one of these roads, so could be this road. See, it's getting quite dark. Okay, let's grab that comment. 3 bedrooms. Oh, pool. Oh, wow. Yeah, I enjoyed swimming when I was at the condo. I'll just wait for that car to go. I reckon we could take a punt up here, but I'll see if I can find a local and tell me to go this way. Actually, there should be a signage there. Now, it must be down one of these side streets. I'll see if I can chat to this lady and see if she lets me know if the Blue Temple. So, Sawadee Krap, how are you, my friend? Is the Blue Temple this way, or is the Blue Temple down there, like Blue 10?
What?
Like the Blue Temple, like blue, like blue.
Oh, 2 is 1, 2. Yeah.
Oh, down here?
Yeah.
Oh, Krap kun Krap. I'll give you a plug. So, like, this is a banana roti, guys, and you can also get,
Roti.
yeah, roti.
Muslim.
Roti, yeah, Muslim roti. Very good.
Muslim food.
Yes, I'll give her a little plug here, guys.
Have you, mana? Have you,
Krap, Krap, Krap kun Krap. And there goes an ambulance, guys. Breaking news, an ambulance. That might have been someone who'd come to pay me a visit. Now, hopefully we're on the right path, because I know it was on the first turn off, and I thought I'd better ask because we are getting dark, and there should be a nice vision there at the temple. Like, we shouldn't be in there too long. I think 20 minutes, half hour. But tomorrow morning, if I get up in time and not raining, I've got a good surprise. There's some really beautiful locations here in Chiang Rai, and a lot of them are free as well, guys. Like, with this particular trip, I'm trying to do it very budget style. And our missus is quite angry. I went over budget on my first day. And yes. Yeah, I think I went over budget by buying all the extra drinks and stuff, but it's all part and parcel. And then at the end of the tour here, I'm going to sit down and disclose how much I spent, where I stayed. So, yeah. So here's some nice terrace houses. I talk about these a lot, guys. Okay. Yeah, I certainly like those terrace houses. Like, they are beautiful. I'll just check some comments there, because I know sometimes they escape me. Ooh. Yeah, it's like, banks are usually pretty good. I worked for a bank for a little while, and like, they are usually quite good. And you do get a lot of special deals with like term deposits. You get a better interest rate and a lot better deals as well. Like, even though it's just a couple of percent, or like 0.1% or whatever, it does make a big difference. And here we are, the Blue Temple at the back. So Jeremiah has done it once he gets across the street. So it should be a nice colour. I did want to get sunset, but I think with the nice dark cloud and the blue, and I'm going to run over the road, I think it's going to come up good. Yeah, so we are here. I did this in 4K. I've got to sit down and work out how to make a playlist. I've also got to work out how to make a website as well for some reason, because YouTube are telling me that I have to make a website. And I don't see why I have to do that. But I'll just give you a map here. Now, this is a free bus, guys. And I am trying to find out more information on this, because I might be able to get free travel around. So anything free is good when you're traveling. Now, this is a very blue temple. So obviously you can't smoke inside. So if you are a smoker, have your smoke out here. Okay. So, like, we'll probably try not to move too quick around, but if there is something I have missed, guys, and you want to see it again, just drop a comment. And so there's obviously something being built here. So I know last time I was here, it was just a slab, I'm pretty sure. I'd have to check the footage. Yeah, so we still have light rain. Now, we'll show this spectacular beauty in a minute. I just want to grab this one. Yeah, there's just so many temples you miss out, guys, because there are just small ones, and they just, like, they do have some really nice stuff. But there are some that are hidden. Like, I come across that abandoned one. So this reminds me of Laos, how they had this lake, and it had all this steam. I should be careful with the camera. But just inform me if I have to clean the lens, guys. Yeah, now this one's really beautiful inside, and going from memory, there was something out the back, so we'll just show a bit of this first before we step in. But there are a few tourists here, which is good. Now, there is another temple not too far from here, but I won't make that, obviously. And if you go there between 4 and 6, you'll get free entry. So obviously here you've got to take your shoes off. Actually, I'm going to put my shoes here so they don't get too wet. Okay. So I'm going to walk up this. It'll be a bit safer because I know walking up these, sometimes I do slip here. So just keep that in mind if you're a bit wobbly on your feet at times, guys.
อานิสงส์ของการถวายข้าวสาร1ทำให้มีกินมีใช้ไม่รู้จักจบสิ้น 2. ช่วยเรื่องการเงินฝืดเคืองให้กลับมาคล่องตัว 3. ช่วยให้งานราบรื่นไม่ติดขัดพบแต่ความสำเร็จสมความปรารถนา 4.
So here's some food that has been donated.
ผู้คนเข้ามาช่วยเหลืออยู่เสมอ 5. ส่งผลให้คู่ครองดีดวงชะตาแข็งแกร่งเกื้อกูลซึ่งกันและกัน 6. ส่งผลให้ได้เพื่อนที่ดีทั้งในชาตินี้และชาติหน้า
I believe a joss stick would be the incense then. That's my guess. Okay, and here comes that same cat. Yeah, this was spectacular in 4K. I'd like to watch it on the 65-inch, but it is still good in the 720, actually. I've looked. G'day, Johnny. How are you, mate? Yeah, I finally made it to the Blue Temple, and I walked in the rain as well, mate. Like, I went to the Small Cock and the Big Cock River. Like, I won't talk too loud in here, guys. Like, I'll just be respectful. Okay, and we'll have a chat once I get out. But yeah, chat amongst yourself, guys. Like, you know how I roll. Hopefully Avery comes in and has a chat. Like, I was a bit concerned. He felt he didn't want to rock the boat, but I do understand where he's coming from there, because sometimes we like to lurk and just be left alone. Yeah, he's a work in progress. I think he does have a really good heart, actually. Like, I've seen him about for at least a year, I think, and yeah. But none of us are perfect, guys. I certainly have many flaws, and like we all do. And we all have to be accepting. So we'll come back in here in a moment. So I'll just show a little bit of vision of people coming here and they're doing a prayer. Okay. So here's a cat having a sleep. Good on him. Buddha has provided a lovely chair. Yeah, we'll come back in there as well and just show that beauty again in a minute, guys, because that Buddha looked really beautiful. So I've got my shoes around the other side. I'm just going to be a bit careful here, guys, because it is raining. And sadly, with all the slate in Thailand, a lot of it doesn't have the grip, but this one does have some grip on it. Like, there is a bit of grip. But yeah, I don't really want to spend any time in the hospital. Okay, I'll just go back over the comments I've missed. yeah, like there's so many temples. Like people say they're all the same, but there are sames, but there's always something unique about one, because some have paintings and some don't. Now I don't have my shoes on, so I'm doing an Aussie style, guys. Sorry, the camera was zoomed in there. I think it looks really spectacular with the rain and like actual darkness, because like the blue does come up really dark. Like I did want to get sunset, as I've said, guys, but I think this will do. So I'll show this other entrance as well, and then we'll walk back inside and show that temple. I'll probably keep this one nice and short, unless people want to see me walk in the rain. But yeah, like they do have some skulls on these ones. Now I have talked about like some of the ghastly paintings. Oh my gosh. Now I have talked about some of the ghastly paintings. Sorry guys, I was just having a phone call come through. Yeah, I think that phone call upset the internet. Apologies, guys. Yeah, we'll get back inside in a moment because the rain is starting to come a bit heavier now. But I think the rain has got into my wireless receiver, perhaps. Hopefully the volume's still coming up, guys, because I might take out the wireless. But yeah, we'll duck back inside and show, because I think some new people have popped in, and it is a really beautiful sight in there. Now, monks live in here, quite nice. And there's their vans. Now, as you can see, some more work is being done. And you do come across this in Thailand. Like, they are very proud and they like to make everything look pretty. And most of this comes from the general public, like the Thais, Westerners who give some money, and also from the monarchy as well. So we'll go back inside here, guys. Actually, just before I do, I'll just show this on another angle, actually. Yeah, we'll just get over here. Ooh, this is very slippery, guys. Yeah, there's a weather vane up on the top. But there's no sound coming out of that one because there's no wind today up there. But yesterday I was at one and there was a beautiful sound coming from the wind chimes. Okay, we'll duck back in here. And then we'll might cruise off and end the stream. But if people want to see me walk in the rain, I can do. And we'll go past the Cock River. Thanks for the likes, guys. And then you have like monks who come and sit here, as I've mentioned a few times. And people have come to take their happy snaps. That's up to each individual to do that. I can't talk because I am doing a live stream at the moment. So, and here you can make a donation. And you can also bring food as well here. And quite often you'll see monks walking around collecting food. Like you'll see that in Pattaya, guys, early in the morning if you're awake at that time. Like they'll walk around. I'll just grab those comments of Miss. Just give me a moment. Yeah, I don't want to sit down on the steps. I'll just see if I can find a nice view for you. Okay. See if we can zoom that in for a few moments. No. Yeah, the rain. Yeah, I just have to be careful. I don't want to ban anyone. Yeah, I've only had one troll come in, and he was pretty harmless. Oh, he sort of triggered me a little, but yeah, it was funny. But you get that though, I am expecting them to come in. Yeah, I don't mind some funny trolling, but like it's just like the nasty stuff and like private stuff I don't like. But it happens. Can't really do too much more to me. You know, I've been threatened, been doxed and had many lies told about me, but still here, trying to push on with content and showing the Thailand I love. Now, you can't climb in there, so there is a nice weather vane in there, actually. I think I can go up here and just show you this, but yeah, very interesting. I quite like these fountains, but if you do need to have a pee, they're not good. Oh, look at that koi fish in there. We'll get a bit closer now. Oh, it was a cute little bird. Yeah, I really like koi fish, and these ones are really big in there. I did go to this cafe. If you are in Pattaya or near Rayon, go to this place called Pabun Cafe. And it's been there for quite some time. And the last time I was there, we sat down and had a meal, and it was quite reasonable actually. Like you do pay for the view and the seats and everything, but I honestly thought it was pretty underpriced. And I'm a very tight-fisted. But the fish aren't playing games today, so yes. Oh, here he is. He's quite fat, that one in there. I know a couple of the truck stops, I'm pretty sure it's the PT brand or the other brand, that they have not all, but a lot of them have gardens at the back, and if you do go have a look, some do have koi fish. Now we'll push on. Now I know I'm going to get lost because I just have to go up here and then go up there and then back that way, but I think what we might do is we might just, like, there is no rain. If people want to hang around, now we'll show a bit of street food. I did do a couple of little vlogs today as well, guys. Just a couple of little edits here and there that I'm going to gel together. Just a few things on prices. I did come across a baby store today, actually. Okay, can everyone hear me? I've just taken out the Rode Wireless. Just either hit the like or the thumbs up in the comments there. Because I think drop of rain got into the receiver on the USB-C. Cheers, Dave. Yeah, I'll just turn off that. Yeah, at least the sound still comes through okay, because I did do it that day I did that epic stream. So at least I know it will come through okay. So we'll hit the main road in a minute, and we're probably about a K to the Cock River. I thought it was 800, but from here it'd be a K. So we'll hit that in about 3 to 10 minutes, most likely. And here's a Makita. One of the best brands if you're a working man or a handyman. I think most Australians will know this brand. And most likely Americans. I don't know about English. G'day Ron, how are you, buddy? Oh, you're in the airport. Where are you going? You're not going back to Baltimore, are you? Or are you going on one of your island trips, mate? yeah, like you just missed like a really beautiful temple again, Ron. But I am very sure you see beautiful things every day, mate. So that's the least of your problem. I'll just grab that comment. I'll just duck in here. We'll run off to... Okay, yep. Oh, so Ron's off to Phuket. Oh. Hopefully you do some vlogs in there, Ron. I'd be keen to look at them. Like I checked out Johnny's vlog today. That was about his house that he is building, and I found it very interesting, and I did learn some stuff. So check that out. It's only a small vlog, so you can certainly sit down and not have to scroll through it. And Luce has actually got some shorts out at the moment too, guys. Like I've been a bit slack with the shorts, and Luce has got like 10 or 12 of them, and he's got some fishing and some snake ones. Like I'm not a huge fan of snakes, but I have had my brushes with them. Like I've walked in front of brown snakes. I've had baby cobras on the farm walk past me. I've had pythons on me. What else? We've seen taipans as well. And yeah, like with snakes and me, I just keep calm and stay still. Like I went to this place in Victoria. It's called 90 Mile Beach. And I was doing some shark fishing off the beach, and I was walking down, and this massive like brown snake just slithered in front of me, and I just counted and held my breath, and she was on her way. But with snakes, if you stamp your ground or try and hit them, that's when they're going to come at you. So we'll just grab a couple of more comments. While I'm doing that, I'll just leave it on that location there for you. Yeah, you were saying the other day, Ron, about that. Oh, no tattoos or plastic surgery. Yeah, see, I like girls with no tattoos or with some tattoos. It's strange. Like I've got with me, it's more so the actual connection. It's not really a lustful type of thing. Like first of all, if I see someone that I think's attractive to me, you do have that lustful feeling, but you also have those feelings that, oh, okay, like we all are different. But we'll get back to these comments. Sorry guys. 90 Mile Beach, my backyard. Yes, I went out there, and I think I was out there for about 3 or 4 days, and like we were camping there, and there was a couple of other people not too far away, and they had all their home brew, and they were fishing, and they were all right. And yeah, very interesting people. But I did enjoy it there. I'm just trying to think if that's... I think we camped there perhaps for a while. But yeah, I used to enjoy camping in Australia, guys. And I'm like... I was chatting the other day, and I'm actually seriously considering getting a tent and camping under the bridge. And getting a fishing pole, I think, and I'd probably only last a day, but I'd get the tent for the mosquito, because like mosquitoes love to come and party with me. But we'll just grab a couple more of those comments now. We're near the river. Oh, so you're going back to Baltimore on the 12th then? Like you should be looking to try to move out here if you could. Like you seem like you've got like some knowledge in certain areas. Like you might be able to do something. But I know you do well in Baltimore, just like working hard and rinsing it out. And here's an example of a nice house as well, guys. Like you'll find that they'll have a little place here. I don't know how they'd get the car in there, but who knows. Yeah, there really are some beautiful ones around. Like, you know, the old saying, you see one and then you see another one. It's, but yeah, when you meet someone and it all goes well, like you have your ups and downs, obviously, guys, but you work at those things. But also in that note, like it shouldn't be too hard as well, not forced as well, guys. Now, in the tradition of exploring, we're going to go under the bridge, and I'm not going to sing the Red Hot Chili Pepper song because I would lose all my listeners today. Now, you could come and camp here. Now, I did show a really nice spot the other day when there was the three Thai ladies having a fish. So we'll have a nice explore. Like there is a path there. I might have a look up this path. It may be private property, but we'll soon find out. I think it could be a resort, perhaps. Oh, okay. There's somebody. He's just picked up his boat. So we'll have a look after over here. Like there is a boat there, guys. Like Like it's probably the idea to have a little boat stored here, and then you can come and just sail across like the other side of the road. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit dark here, guys, but actually I just want to get my bearings back again because I do have to cross over the road. But there's a really nice walk there. Now, I don't want to walk that way because I'm going to end too far out, guys. So I could walk along this way, but sadly, see, if I walk this place, I'll get back to where I am, but I can't really go on this private area, so I'm going to have to go back over the bridge, but this is spectacular. Like, yeah, you could put your tent in here, probably not this location, but like you could put your tent there and you'd be protected from the rain. Just make sure you're zipped up, and then the goannas or the monitor lizards and snakes won't come in. I don't know if it is against the law to do that, actually. I should check that out to see if it is against law for Westerners to camp out. But I know in Australia, like there's places like Crown Land where you can pretty much go and camp and not have an issue with. But I will get back over the bridge, guys. I just thought I'd show this part here. Now, they do have these places here where you can come and have a meal. Depending on how things go in the morning, if it rains, I've got a couple of surprises, which I've said about a nice cave that's not too far away. It's only like an hour's walk. So I do have the other phone charged up now, so I won't play around with that. I'll keep that just as an emergency. So further up this way where I was yesterday when I streamed, for those that did see it, where that really lovely resort was, I think it was the Riviera or something. I don't think it's the same group in Pattaya, but that was a lovely area, and just around there, just probably a couple of k's away there, like where I was at that mountain on the opposite side, really nice caves. So there's a monastery there, which I think is going to be spectacular, and a lot of you guys will agree. And there is another temple around there. So hopefully there's no rain. And also depending on what time I wake up, because I do wake up and then I just fall back asleep. But I did wake up extra early this morning to hear a stream, but that didn't happen. So I went, okay, back to bed. But we'll just have a quick sticky beacon here again, guys. Yeah, like that boat there, you could just jump in there and use that piece of paddle there. But yeah, I think that's somebody's house, or yeah, I think that's a private area. But that's oh geez, guys, that's really sus. But I did stay at a boutique resort in Chiang Rai, as well as the one in Pattaya, and there was I got that one cheap as well. But the one that I stayed in Chiang Rai, that was a bit further out. It was close to the airport, actually. Okay, there's a fishing pole. Okay, we'll get out of here. And this is the length of the river. Okay. Yeah, like there's no urination smell underneath here. I know in Australia, if you go under a bridge, that's usually the first thing you smelt with, met with, actually, I should say. So there's still some really good colours in the sky, being quite late now. So we'll go up and pan around. Yeah, we'll probably just go up to the hour, I think. You never know. But there's a nice view over there. Sadly, I can't get the hand up over to show that. But, there's some nice food being cooked as well somewhere. Now, on the way here today, I went past this amazing street food place, and I think I might go back there. I did do a short on it as well, and the price list as well. So there is a bit of traffic coming through. Hopefully the microphone's not bad, because we are just going off the phone at the moment. I know with the Rode Wireless it cuts out all the wind noise and pretty much a lot of stuff. So I'll just go back to the comments. I think I've turned them off. I'll see if I can get a bit of a zoom in there. Now this is the Kok River. Yeah, so there's the mountains in the background. Now there are mountains all the way around, pretty much like Pattaya and Ban Chan pretty much have mountains all around them. So there's all mountains there. And just over the mountains on one side you got Laos. So yeah, like we're not too far from the Laos border here. Have to go to a place called Chiang San, S-A-E-N I believe it's spelled. And that's 60k from here. And that's usually like an hour a bit in the taxi. But so you can get a bus there. There is an air-conditioned bus. And I will upload a video I have done on the two bus companies here in Chiang Rai as well. So if you are coming from another province, you could end up... hang on, let's do that. Sorry about that, I was trying to read a message from the missus. Yeah, apologies, I don't know where I was there. I was just trying to read that message. It keeps sending me all the time. Apologies. But that vision really is nice. And even with the low light, it's quite romantic. Yeah, so I sat down there, like I was sitting there where I was going to start the stream here. But then the rain came in, so I went under the bridge. So what did Carp? How are you, my friend? Yes, so this man's enjoying this view as well. And we are as well. Okay, so we might push on, guys. Quite welcome to hang in with me. I can leave the stream open, or we can just end it. I don't mind. But probably won't be the best vision coming through here. Like, there will be some sights with street food, and I can have a bit of a yarn about this and that. But it's not too hot now, like, because of the rain. But it is quite humid, as most of you guys know. Okay. Yeah, I went back to the same noodle shop I've been going to. I think that would have been the third meal I had this morning. And I put a lot of chili in it this morning, and my lips were having a dance of joy. But yeah, it's quite good. Like, you can put the peanut in it as well, and in there as well. And I've got a couple of other little things as well you can put in. I don't put the sugar in. I think there's enough sugar in Thai stuff as it is, actually, guys. Like, the bread out here too is a bit funny as well at times, I find. Like, bread itself has plenty of carbs and sugar in it. Now we'll just show some skyline there. And there's the bridge and the mountain view at the back. So I'm not too far from where I'm staying at the moment. It's probably, I think, like, not an hour's walk, probably about 40 minutes, I think, from here. Yes, I did a brisk walk, like, as I said, before I did the stream, and then it rained, and I thought, this house in here looks quite nice. It'd probably be like an official building. Like, I know there's a fair few buildings around here. Like, there's a big police building as well. Actually, there was a fair few police around, I noticed, on bikes. Like, being in Palau, like, you don't see too many of them around. Actually, there's a nice steamroller in there. Oh my gosh, man, about Oz. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, mate? Like, oh, you've just missed the Blue Temple, unless you were lurking, and you missed the Cock River. If it wasn't going so dark, I would walk back for you, Oz, unless you want me to, because I did find a nice camping spot there. But oh my gosh, Oz, like, I don't know what to say. I will never ask for anybody to give, but if anyone does, I would be appreciative, and I will thank them. But because I don't want to be called an e-beggar or anything like that, I'm just doing my content. I did monetize. If people do want to support, you're more than welcome. And it does help a lot. Like, the missus sent me some baby stuff she got on Lazada today. She spent I think 1,200 baht, and she got some really nice stuff. So that can certainly contribute there, and get a fishing pole, because I think that's what Oz was angling at. So I'll just go back to those comments there, guys. I was just thanking Oz there, so I'll just go through and see what we got there. Yeah, you nearly made me cry again. I was okay. Where are we? Dave and a boom for some fishing or something. Yes. No, not like, yeah. Oh damn! Like try and catch the start of it after I'm finished, because I'll probably just go for a little bit longer since you popped in. But it's going to take about 40 minutes to get back to downtown. So I am happy to leave the stream open and everyone can chat and I can have a chat. And if you've got any topics, just like jump them in. Like tomorrow morning, if there is no rain, guys, I have said earlier, but some people have jumped in. So if there's no rain, I'm going to go to these two temples, and one is a cave and a monastery. It's not too far from where I did the 8-hour stream, and it looks spectacular in the photos that I've seen. And there is another one close by, and then we can go and look at a spot. I went with the girl, but we didn't have a meal there. We just went there in a tuk-tuk. Like I think we went on a tuk-tuk for like 3 hours, and he showed us around, and I filmed a few bits and pieces. But I'll get back to the comments, guys. Yeah, Oz, my gosh, thank you. So we got a medical clinic. Now, there's plenty of these medical clinics. Now, I've never had Botox or anything, but these are the places you come and get Botox, and you can do all that. And power to you if you want some Botox. I think I'd rather age gracefully, but I do have some friends who have had some plastic surgery. I think plastic surgery becomes an addiction. Like we saw what happened to Michael Jackson, and he unfortunately got burnt from when he was doing a Pepsi commercial, and that caused him to have not all his problems, but that caused him to have a lot of issues, because he was already quite disturbed about his skin and everything. So yeah. So I'll just get back to the comments, guys. Sorry about that. That's the first time I've said that, Oz. Apologies, I haven't said that for a long time. Yeah, like Ron's in the house, as I said before. He's having a break from live streams for a week. So hopefully he'll do some vlogs in Phuket. Now it is getting a bit dark, guys, so but there are a few street lights. Nah, things are okay here in Chiang Rai. Like, I quite like it here. I did want to live out here. It's just finding that location. Like, to me, Banchan is perfect weather-wise. But, like, I feel more at peace out north. So you see these security cameras all over Thailand. Oh, we got JG in the house. How are you, mate? Yeah, like we'll push on for another 30, I reckon. Unless it gets really dark and then nothing is really of value. But yeah, I would have hung around at that river a bit more, but I did want to get back on the road. Like, it's a pretty much straight run to get back to downtown, so I won't get lost, guys. It's just a straight run and a hook turn. And I do have my other phone and this phone. Now, you can walk across these things, like you do come across these in Bangkok, instead of running across the road. Now, the internet was really terrible this morning when I did that live stream at the marker. I just want to clean the lens for a minute, guys. Okay. Don't know if that helped anything, but yeah, like there usually is a bit of glare with lights. I know when I used to film with the GoPro, like I'd miss out on some good footage just because there was something on there or something. And I noticed it with the sun. Like I'm just gonna walk up here just to show a view up here. Like I know it won't be exciting because there's no exciting view, but you never know. Like I do come up with some good ones. Like I went down and we saw that airstream, and yeah, we always find something interesting. Now that house there looks pretty cool. I won't zoom in because there is a girl up there, and I don't know what she's doing, but I think she's just dancing actually. But very nice. And that Caltex is shut down now. I did loosely say the other day, a lot of the 7-Elevens are closed here, but the Ma and Pa shops are pumping it. Like there's a 7-Eleven there, but I've only bought something in one 7-Eleven, I think, unless when I was streaming I probably went in, but I do try to get stuff at the Ma and Pa. They are a lot cheaper, 8 times out of 10. And you get those like peanuts as like I showed on stream for $5 and that mango. So that's just like small cost saving measures. Now, just in the tradition, here is the Ma and Pa shop. We won't spend much time in here. I'll just show a few things, like the price of a beer because Oz is here. And okay, so it's 50 baht for a large Chiang. We've got small Leo for 40 and a Singer and Chiang for 37. So we'll close this again. And we'll just put, that's a bit too fogged up there now, guys. But actually, there we go. So for the long bottle, we're looking at 58 baht and 59 baht. So that's quite cheap, guys. And you got a Singer for 64 and your yogurt for 18. No, that's Pepsi, and 16 for the yogurt. And those other drinks are only 20 and 10. So actually, while we're here, I will grab an orange juice. Okay, I'll just pop that down while I get this, guys. How much are these ones? Okay, yeah, I'll grab 2 of them and that will make 20 baht. Okay, cut. Yeah, I just grabbed 2 of these, and that was 20 baht, guys. So I'm gonna have one of these now as a little snack, and then I'm gonna put one in the back in the man bag. Right, here's the man bag that carries everything. Okay, I'm just gonna pop that down again, and I'll just have a sip of this nice refreshment. So this is an orange juice. $10. That's a very concentrated one, but very orangey, and I can taste the real orange in there, but it's very much concentrated. No, not bad there for, was it 5 baht? So I won't eat that now actually. I might, I do want to go and have noodles. Huh? Yeah, I put here.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry. She, yeah, sorry, that's fine. She thought I walked off and not paid, but I left the 20 baht there. So it is on camera, and she did say sorry, but I'm sure someone will clip that. Okay, I'll just check if I've zoomed that in. Yeah, I did. Apologies there. Yeah, Atomic Orange. Like, I just missed a couple of comments there. Sorry. Get the user talking there. Prices are. Yeah, see, with the prices, I was like, they are pretty good, but you do go into that odd place that's in a bad location, or it is in a faraway location. Just bear with me a few minutes. Yeah, so with some locations, the price could be an extra 10 baht or 20 baht, but that's not going to break the bank with most of you guys, I know. Now, here is a location that's vacant. Now, I've come across some really good locations, guys, and well, there are possibilities, but you need to look up and do your research before you invest in any type of business here, guys. Like, I'm not an aficionado on business. I'm not going to tell you to do this and that, but if you do going to invest in something here, do your due diligence, speak to locals, and just don't go with the first thing, you know, like look around. Sometimes if it's too good to be true, well then that answers it for you. Yeah, it's usually people that don't really travel out here too often, and then they have got a stack of cash and then they invest it or something. And yeah, I know with a lot of the bars in Pattaya, they have issues like that. Like they actually look quite nice, actually. But I'm going to go and sit down and have a. I had noodles today, but I probably won't sit down and have a meal with these guys, because I did review that one when I was at the market, and yeah, it's not good tick working. But I could make it to the night bazaar actually, but I think it might be a bit busier tonight compared to that other night I filmed, and it was quite sad compared to Christmas when it was full. But it was good for me because I had a good table and many seats, even though they were wet. Now here's a house that's been abandoned. Yeah, it looks like it's ready to fall down there with the roof. I don't think Sausage Dog could fix that. He could with a bulldozer, because Sausage Dog is a very handy man. So yeah, it is very dark, but there is some good views. Yeah, we're not too far from, hang on, I'll grab that. Gotta go there, take care. Thanks, Oz, mate. Like, obviously he's not here. See you in a few weeks. He must be off to do some of his activities there, Oz. And hopefully we'll see you again, and I appreciate that. And you will be in my heart and thoughts. So here's a bank, Kazkorn. Now, there are many banks here in Thailand, guys. So what I do is I have an Australian bank, but I also have another Australian bank. And what I do is I use a Wise account to take money out here in Thailand, and I find that that's a lot easier financially. However, I've come to a couple of issues with it sometimes when I usually don't have a large monthly spend. I'll get back to that point in a minute, but here is a tattoo shop. I don't know much about it, but I did walk past it today. And I'm just trying to think what I was talking about with the Wise account. Yeah, so with the Wise account, it is great, but if you've got a big thing that you have to buy and you take out the cash, well then you've ruined your monthly allowance to take it out, and you can't take any more out. So what you need to do is you need to transfer that money to that other account. And there goes a rat, guys. A rat of the Thailand genre. But I do like the Wise account. Like, your other option is to get a Thai bank account. And there are many ways you can do the Thai bank account. But I'm not an expert in those things. But I'm just mentioning what I do. And I find using that Wise account helps. Now, with the Wise account, you can go into 7-Eleven and just swipe. Like, it's sort of like a Visa card, but it only works if you have cash in it. So as long as you have cash in it, you're okay. And the good thing with the Wise account, that you can change it to Thai baht or Australian, but what I've found is I just keep it in the Australian currency. And I know they've just increased some fees, but I haven't really seen too much issue going by it. But it is a legit bank in Australia, worldwide as well, so it's not like a thing or anything. But I don't have any links for it or anything. It's just something that I use, and I know other YouTubers use it as well. And yeah, and I tried it out, and I've had that for a year, and like, the only issue I had is what I said, and it was an issue because I needed to take out a large amount of cash, but I ended up transferring it, so it wasn't an issue because you still have that option to transfer. So now I did do a little short on this, guys. Now this is a boutique resort, it says, so we'll give them a plug because it looks nice. So if you are a guy that likes to have a resort, or you can stay in a hostel or a hotel, but this place is called the Raza Boutique Hotel Chiang. So you can certainly look that up, but it looks okay. Now we'll just grab some comments if we've got any. So we've dropped a couple of viewers there, so we've still got 3 in, so that's good. Yeah, it was good the other day. We got 15 viewers in pretty much at once. I think today we had 10 or 11 in at once, so that was good. And there's a bus as well, guys, that's just coming in. Now, I've said this countless times, it is a backpacker zone. There are many tourists here, so you will see many Farangs. And it's been quite good for me. I've had a couple of conversations with some people from the Netherlands. I'm always bumping into people from the Netherlands. And a few Germans and plenty of Koreans. Like, Koreans seem to be a big tourist, I've noticed, for the last 15 months here. So I don't know how China is coming here, if they've got large volumes now, because I don't really pay attention to the news and stuff. Now here's a chemist as well, so we won't film in there anyway, but now here's a really nice monument. So for the 2 viewers that are still here, we got an extra light, thank you. So we're going to cross over and show this really spectacular vision. I have done this in 4K, and I did do a little 1-minute snippet that I'm going to make a little, probably not little, it might be about 12-minute long something, but yeah, I do need to put up some quality videos. I've been a bit slack and not doing fantastic quality with the vlogs. I've just been trying to experiment with a few different things, trying to dip my toe into a few different markets. Now here's a street food place. Now you'll see these everywhere, as you know, guys, and good food too. Now, is that a Mustang? I believe it is. It's a 5.0 Mustang. Okay, so we're going to look out for traffic, and we're going to show this beautiful place here. So I believe, from what my partner said, she said the guy up there, we'll show in a minute, he's the first guy that became king, because he went to go fight the Myanmar. So hopefully I'm correct on this. Now we'll show this, and then we'll show everything in a moment. But yeah, so So that looks quite nice with the skyline, even though it's dark. It looks beautiful. And there's some real elephant tusks, guys. That's real. And like they put all their little offerings and little things as well, guys. And then you come and put your flowers. As you can see, like this lady here is putting some merit there, so you can take them from here or buy them and bring them from the shop. Like, maybe there's some spotlights there. Sorry, guys. So you can buy those offerings at pretty much Ma and Pa shops, or like you do see the actual merit shops where you can get that stuff. But we'll just have a bit of a look in here. Now, I'm not 100% sure I can walk up there, but I guess I could take my shoes off just to be respectful, guys, I guess. And then we'll have a sip after this. But, yeah, you really got to watch these steps, as I've said, guys, especially with some rain. And also, it is possible just to slip. So we'll try and get some nice angles. Oh, we've got another like. Loving it. Loving it. Yeah, we are truly blessed in these Asian countries. Like even Australia has beautiful places, and I know America and England has beautiful places as well. But we are truly blessed to be able to enjoy these things. And everybody has their own take on stuff as well. But yeah, I've come past this place on the tuk-tuk many times. And obviously you would have seen this on YouTube as well, I dare say, because a lot of the big YouTubers come to these and get like 500,000 views, but obviously they're not all real. Office, some they are, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop the camera here and I'm going to put the shoes back on. Okay. Yeah, you can see all the little birds flying around. I don't think the camera would be picking it up, but they pick up all those little bugs. The other day I was trying to get some footage of, there was like 100 birds, and they were like having the feet of their life. I know in Australia, when the white ants were like hatching, like they fly out of the eaves, and then like all these birds were coming to sit on the TV antenna, and like I heard all this noise and I went out and I went, whoa, and there was like thousands of these like white ants with wings, because when they hatch, like they had wings, and like they didn't drink Red Bull, but they did have wings, and they fly around, and then what happens is the wings fall off and then they fall on the ground, and then they try to get into wood and usually make their way into your house. Sadly. But there are measures to do that, so check out Johnny Siam's video on that and he'll educate you. So what we're going to do is we're going to push on and we're going to cross off. We'll pan around and show this beautiful sight in the sky. It's very, very nice and romantic. Now there's a nice, I guess I could walk down there, but I'll go this way just to be safe. And here's some graffiti, I think. It looks more like a stencil on there, but it is urban art. So yeah, I've managed to get a couple of good clips around town of the graffiti, which I will gel together to make a short film. So I have been pretty busy while I have been here. Haven't really had too much downtime because I am trying to get through a lot of things, and I do have to keep busy. Yeah, I'll just check messages. I think everyone's just watching the view, which is good. But yeah, like I am on package, so we might try and make it to the night bazaar, and we might just wrap it up in there, I reckon, because I may as well. I've got nothing else, and it keeps me company, and it's keeping somebody else company, I guess. Yeah, I might be helping them out, perhaps. Never know. Now, here's a nice house. Sky. Yeah, there was a really beautiful blood red when I was in Payao, and I did upload a little bit of footage, but oh, there was some lightning. But like you could just see a bit of that red blood sunset, and it was sad I couldn't get really good footage because when I'm in the man cave, there is a big building that blocks it, sadly. And if that building was not there, now I believe this is a bar, guys. We won't really pan in there, but I don't think it's a nightclub. I think it's like a place you come and have a drink and a beer. And here's like the name. It's a music bar, restaurant, guys. So yeah, it looks quite nice. So Wat Rong, and also they've got football there as well. So if you are in English and you like soccer or football, Kawasaki. Woo. Yeah, I used to have a fair few Kawasaki's in my time, and yeah, you know sound. Like the 200s and the 250s and the 400s have a shocking sound, but the 600s, what else we got? 750s and 900s and 1200s, and they've got a H2. I'm just trying to think what that was. Some crazy figure on it, and I believe it's the world's fastest bike, unless something else is now. Actually, I did see a nice bike I did a short on at the Burapur Bike Festival this year. Yeah, it was this year. And that was a Lamborghini Harley Davidson mod. Don't know what that was worth, but it looked spectacular. I'd be too scared to jump on it, you know. Well, there was some nice bikes I looked at before. There was a BMW R18 which had the double engine at the front, which looked quite odd. But what we'll do is we'll grab some prices on the spirits, guys, and see. So you got Galaxy, which I haven't heard of. Now that's 495 baht. And Tawandra Red, that's 250. And there's the Sangsom, Regency and Hong Tong, Lao Cows. So good prices, I guess. I don't drink, so I don't know. But we'll have a look at the beer price for a cold. I've gone past it, haven't I? So we've got 59 baht for a tall Chiang, 59 for the Leos. And the tall cans, 53 and 56, 38, 39, 42. So yeah, so cup and carb. So very good prices here in Chiang Rai. So yes, so you can certainly come and grab your beers at a reasonable price. This looks like a Ma and Pa shop. We investigate that one today, and it looks like a pencil shop as well. So we'll get back onto the path, and hopefully we'll make it to the night market. If not, we'll end it there and catch us all hopefully in the morning tomorrow. But yeah, I haven't done a morning stream before, so I know I'm going to get a different crowd. I know I've got some support there. I know I've got some enemies there, but it is what it is. everyone's entitled to come in and have a lurk if they like. Just be respectful with your comments. So here's the guy giving the thumbs up. I always give the thumbs up. Actually today when I was making the journey out here, I was trying to run across the road and all these cars were coming, and a bloke actually stopped for me and let me through. So it's quite good when that happens. I really think it's a good vibe here in Chiang Rai. Like the locals are really friendly. I did make a little video in here, guys, and I was getting barked at by soy dogs. Like two actually come up to me, and I swear one was about to have a bite, but he didn't. But yeah, it was only a tiny little thing. Like his bark was more than his bite, I reckon. But yeah. But we're not too far. Yeah, because I did cut through that temple to get here, so I bypassed all this area. So can't really go wrong up here. That looks like a school there. Like there are really good schools here, guys. And here's another tattoo shop. I don't know nothing about this one, but there is Chiang Rai Night Bazaar. Now, a friend of mine I haven't seen for a long time, and I have to catch up with him. Him and his wife are living out here, but I think they're like 10 or 20k out of town, so I'll have to send him a message and hopefully catch up with him. Because every time I've come out to Chiang Rai, I've sent him a message going, oh, we'll catch up this time, and then I've left and he's gone, where were you? And so this time I haven't said anything, so I might just surprise him. But his family does a pork thing as well. They do the barbecue pig on the side of the road, and they also sell the actual like they'll come to your bar or your business and do a pork roast or spit roast. I don't know what they call it, a barbecue. Now I could walk down there actually, but I'll keep going this way just to be safe. And these ma and pa shops, this is a different one. Like you can get like a lot of stuff, like your little bowls and seats, get your socks. That's great content. And you get a plunger as well. And all these are like 15 baht, 10 baht, 1 baht. Very, very good. And most of the time it's just cheap quality, but you can investigate yourself. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cross over here, and we'll just run here. Now I should be able to get across here. Now it looks like there's a little canal here. Yeah, you normally come across monitor lizards and stuff through here, guys. So down to 1 now, so that's all right. Like, trying to think how far we are. Like, I'll keep it going anyway. I don't care if only 1's in, or even none. And I think I streamed, I think for about 20 minutes once, and no one was there. And I was just having a good old chat. But hopefully there is no rain, and we'll just do 1 stream, possibly just tomorrow. But yeah, I know a few of the boys are having a break, and like I know Ron's having a break, so I want to try and capitalise there. And that's that street food place I was talking about, guys. I can smell it from here. I was going to go there, but oh. Yeah, so you really got to watch yourself. Now, we've got no viewers, but here's a little market. But I'm not going to investigate this one. I'm just going to show it from afar. But we'll just have a bit of a browse. But, like all these are the same, but you can get like a little jacket here. I've actually got a couple of these style ones that I keep under the... Like, so what they cut? So yeah, I've got one under the scooter, and I really should have brought it along with me because it is a really good lightweight one. I do have another jacket with me. But that's quite a smart one, a G-Star one. So I don't like to wear that out too much. But yeah, like these places here, guys, like you can come here and eat, and really cheap and smells good. Like you can get your fried stuff as well, and there's some being done there now. Very good. Sawadee. So there's some people having some lovely meals. See, it's just like a street food cart, and have a look at all the people here, guys. And it's just street food, and it's spectacular and cheap, and it smells good. But I could actually eat here, guys, but I want to check out the night market if it is busy yet. Because the roads were a lot busier today than they were over the long weekend. So I've answered that question. It is a little busy, but not... So we should only be 500-600 metres now. And yeah, you'll come across this everywhere, guys. Like, I do believe most of you have come to Thailand, but I know Avery has not come to Thailand. So he could probably learn. Like, I will make a little detour and just show this. I'll cross over. Yeah, you can learn so much from streams if the bloke is okay, I guess. But yeah, look at this fruit. Like, it looks really good. Like, we have seen some low quality fruit, but with mangoes, it doesn't really matter if they're all dented up or perfect, because just stick it in like your smoothie machine. And I quite like dragon fruit. Really good. Look like the melon. That looks okay. That's the grapefruit, I'm pretty certain. And we did see one of these today on the tree. I just want to check the battery. Oh yeah, 65%, so we're doing good. Haven't even got the charger in, but yeah, we're not too far from the night market, I believe. Actually, I think I'm where I was today. Actually, I'll just wait for this bite to come. Yeah, subscribe to the Blue Pussycat, guys. The Blue Pussycat. Subscribe to him because he doesn't have his other channel anymore. So, the Blue Pussycat, for those that know. And there's Pooh and one of the Minions. And I think that's a Hello Kitty or not. I don't know. And there's Minnie. And here's another Blue Pussycat. And that was me. Oh no, that wasn't me in the mirror, because it wasn't a mirror. And that's 600 baht for that. So yeah, some really nice stuff in here. Yeah, I reckon we'll get back on the path anyway, but I'll just show a little bit more here and work out if I am like, I know I can just go around here and go back up the loop and she'll be fine. But I'm just trying to see if I'm near that market I went to today, which I'm about 100% certain I am at that market. Because I don't think there'd be too many of these in a short distance, but we are in Thailand and they do have these all over the place. And guess what? This is another market. Another market. I wish I had a gold coin for every market. But yeah, like here's, I was saying earlier about places you come and buy merit stuff to do prayers. So you can come and buy all these things here. And if you've got a deceased one as well, so you'd go and put some offerings and then you would do that. I don't know how often you do that, if you do that every month or it's very interesting. I know with some people and their loved ones, like they go every month or only on the birthday or like the day that they sadly passed. But I think that comes down to the individual, I guess. Yeah, it's a really nice smell around here, like very, very fruity. And oh, so what did cut, my friend? Oh, Aroy. Oh, that looks good. Oh, very good, my friend. Aroy, cup, thank you. See, what did I tell you guys? We got like the locals. They're really friendly. I've only had one that was. Oh, I won't say they weren't friendly. I don't know. Yeah, it was just that woman at the temple. Like she come to chat me up, and then when I was saying, "Oh, look, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to do a few things," like she got offended. But I try not to offend people. Yeah, so I was trying to go live, and I was trying to type up stuff, and she was just like asking me all these things about like my tattoos. And she just was going on and on and on, and I don't know if I was live, if I was going live, and I could see like my face on the camera, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like, not that I'm too worried about that. I've already been doxxed. Like, I was originally planning to show myself on camera in the first thing, but I just, yeah, because I was planning to do tattoo interviews, and now we can go down there, but we are going to go straight because there is the clock. So the clock here is a good reference point, guys. I think that's a gym over there, and we have talked about the gorilla gym because I made a joke about my uncle. Yeah. But there is the clock all the way down there, and if you ever do get lost, look for that clock or go on Google. But if you have Google, then you won't get lost because you can put where you want to go. Yeah, there are some really nice restaurants around. I guess I should do a walking tour, I guess, at night, because you can see all the places that are open. I was thinking about that, and I did go in here in yesterday's stream, and now this place here is a short-term and long-term residence. You can retire there too if that's what you want to do. So it looks quite nice and peaceful in there. I don't have retirement in there, but I could see myself staying there a short term, but I don't know about a retirement community. But I don't know. Oh, it might just mean it's people who are chill, I guess. Now, we did go in there yesterday, and we got some prices, and we got prices in the computers as well yesterday. As well, if you are interested in computer prices, check out my streams, and that's me. So you're looking at 17, 35k there. And you can get some cheap phones and water heaters. And we talked about the furniture and the prices. But there's so many options out here if you are going to relocate. But, oh, here's some Dukes. Husqvarna motorcycles. I still haven't looked up Ducati. Yeah, I did remember it, and then I forgot. That actual 200 looks quite nice, actually. Very nice. And that's 329k, or 30 we should say, for that 790 KTM Duke. That is a nice looking beast. Like, I haven't really been a fan of the Duke, but I do admire some of their builds, and they do have a nice sound. But that KTM's only 139k, so 140k. What's that in Australia? I'm just trying to think. 140k, 5, 6. That'd be around about under 6k Australian, I think, give or take the exchange rate. But that is a good price, I think. Good price. And it looks quite nice, the KTM. And I did do a video on the prices of fridge. We will come back and do a video, I think, on the prices, because I know in Payao I looked at the prices of fridge, and I ended up going to this family place, and they said, oh, you pay cash, yeah, we'll drop it down here. And so if you do pay cash, because cash is king in Thailand, but they do drop prices. But I didn't buy anything there, but we did get some furniture at this other place, but I was going to go back to that place because they did really have good deals. Now, we're not too far, so I'm going to turn left here and we're going to end up at the night market. Oh, geez. See, like, you really got to watch yourself, guys, in Thailand. Not just for drunken fools. You have to watch your step. Now, just straight down here, we've got the night market. So we won't... Oh, yeah. That's a tomato shop, guys. Tomato shop. I am thinking of doing a 18 plus stream to show all those herb and tomato shops. I don't know if that would affect my channel, having those type of things. I know it's sort of a grey area, but I guess it's not really family friendly, and that's what my issue is at the moment. I guess I could create the video and give it to a mate of mine, and he could possibly use that for his channel. But then again, that might not be good for his channel as well. So, yeah, I guess I could speak to Tom about that, because he's got another channel that does stuff like that. So I might have to shoot him a message, I think. Now, here's a nice dress shop, guys, but we won't go in there because I want to go and have something to eat. And now, I did go in this building yesterday, and it was the other day, and streamed in there, and that was pretty cool. So, like, we've pumped out a bit of stuff in, like, this short time, guys. And it's been good getting a few people in here and there and get some good feedback. Like, I even take criticism, you know, like, yeah, like, we all have to grow at times. And now there's some really good shops down here. So the night market the night bazaar, I should say, is just up here. And you've got the pizza company and Swenston's ice creams. Swenston's make really good ice creams, but they are pricey, guys. But they are good to take your girl there. Spoil her if you can. And they do have good cakes in there. Now, I might try and do a couple of shorts in this place here, guys, because they do have some really nice cakes. But we'll just have a look at their prices for a sec. Like, they've got some nice Penang curry. See, the Penang curry is spelt very differently in some places. And I know when I try to do shorts, like, it changes the spelling. And I've noticed that a couple of times. I've typed in stuff and then it's changed the spelling, and I go, oh. This is a restaurant, and those prices are okay. I will show you this store, but very good. Now, I'll just do a scan of this. I did do a live stream in here the other day, but it did drop out, and we pretty much had the same numbers, I think. So this is the Chiang Rai night market. It's looking a lot busier than what it was when I ate here. So, oh, that's a very nice cycling bike. Very nice. Very nice bike. Very nice. Technology has certainly changed since I was a cyclist. But they did have similar later on in my days, but very, very good bike. Yes, some of those bikes very expensive. I know the cycling legit guys, their bikes are worth a fortune. Sawadee ka. สวยมากๆ สวยมากๆ Yeah, I was lucky enough to meet a couple of the international cyclists in Australia, and I did get hit in the head with a bottle by trying to think of his name because I got him to sign it afterwards. Because when you get hit in the head, you want to find out who it was. But I wasn't angry at the guy. I just wanted him to sign the actual water bottle, and I tracked him down afterwards. It was, I think, the guy that comes first or second in the event. He was an Italian rider, not Versace, but Fuggiagi or something. And I told him the story, and he signed it for me. And I ended up giving that bottle to a friend of mine who was who was Italian, and he was a real cycling freak. So I gave him that, and he still has that. So here's some extra large ones of these happy pants. Now everyone has to have a pair of these, or 2 or 3, because they are good, and you can roll them up. And I should get another pair when I do go temples. Like they don't see with me when I go into temples, it's not really frowned upon for men, and the monks 9 out of 10 always go, "Oh, I like your tattoos," and they're always asking me, "Do I have a bamboo tattoo or something like this?" Now we do have some music here, guys, and we'll just have a bit of a quick look. Now they do have another market just around the corner where they have the same setup. But this here's a nice restaurant. I did show the prices as well, guys. So check out that other vlog. Hey, so what did Cup? How are you? Oh, yes, I will come back. Now, this is the guy that has a cafe around the corner. I'm gonna, you will see him when I do the graffiti upload. But Carp con Carp. So he's just around the corner, guys. Okay, now my missus is just sending me a message. Yes, so that guy there, guys, we will go back to his shop because I did say I will have a drink there. But he's got this really cool shop, and he's got graffiti on the front, and he said an Australian guy did one piece, and he's like, it's quite a unique shop. So we will go in there. And I do have to go to that pub as well because I met this really nice guy, and he gave me a gift, and I haven't gone back to see him yet. But yeah, he gave me this fantastic gift, and I managed to use it to get me through that 8-hour stream. Yeah. So these thongs are quite cheap, guys, like 89 baht. Very good. Now here's some pretty cool gifts that you could take back home if you were going back home. Oh, so what did oh, very good. Oh.
Linoleum.
So what's that?
Linoleum.
Yeah. 3 for 100 baht, 60 baht. Oh. So that's repurposed stuff, guys. And on the tradition of repurpose, remember how I was talking about tyres?
Handmade.
Plastic, handmade. Wow. Oh. That's Sway Makma. Wow. Oh.
Magnet.
This here would be good for kids because I did buy my boy a plane that was made out of bamboo. And of course with kids they play with items, and it sadly broke. But this here would be good if this was like a plane, but this, very good, and very good prices. Very good prices, guys. Like, yeah, like these ones here are like $3.90, and that's still cheap. Now that's 80 baht, guys, and that's from a Chiang. So he's repurposed. So he's actually displaying the plastic bottles and the can he showed me. Like, that's spectacular, guys. Like, and that was that flooring you get off like vinyl, lino. And yeah, he's done a really amazing job. So he comes and rents a stall here, and this is how he makes his money. And fantastic to him, and I hope Buddha blesses him. And thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, I thought he was going to give me that. I was trying to back away because I don't want to take anything for free because I do have chats with locals and then they come and give me stuff and I feel really bad. Like, yeah, I suppose they just say I'm a cool dude and like I'm not a dick, I guess. So what did car? Now here's some really good leather goods. Now here's a crocodile. I did bring my friend a kangaroo hat. I've mentioned that, and he called it a rat hat. Now, here we are at the night market. Now, we might have a look back in there, but we've got one view at the moment, 4 lights. So I might just show you here, and I might either get something to eat here, or I might just walk up to the noodle shop and get a 50, 60 baht meal, I think, because, yes. But I was saying yesterday, like you get your drink here, you can get your beer, not here, but yes, you can get your singer here, and I've got a soft drink. So there are a few people here, so we may as well do a little video here and just engage some prices. Now that looks really good, guys. Now I'm going to look for probably the cheapest meal and the best meal. So I'm quite interested to see what I'm going to come up with. Yeah, because as I said, this trip is I'm gonna try and do this the cheapest way possible. Hardly spend any money. Like I blew it didn't meet my expectations, sadly. So I'll move on from that meal and look for something else. Now, khao soi is my number one meal. I have had khao soi over the last couple of weeks. I haven't had it for a week. Chiang Mai is the home of the khao soi. I haven't seen it too much out here. Now, each province has their main dish, depending on if they have cow or sea. So out north, it's mostly beef and pork, chicken, and what else? Just trying to think what else. But like, you do get seafood out here, but it is a little bit more expensive. So keep that in mind, guys. But if you do love your seafood, it is in budget. So we'll just have a little browse in here because we did miss this one. But we won't stay in here too long. I just want to show some of the little handcrafting. Like they do this stuff in Australia as well, and it's really, really good. And this stuff's really cheap. Like, I saw a nice truck in the Payao markets, and that was like 150 baht, and it looked really good. Now here's some Muay Thai kickboxing pants. Yeah, you should have a pair of them. And there's a little tuk-tuk. Now these here are more tourist stuff. Like, you can get these in the airport as well if you've missed your souvenir shopping. You can get stuff in the Bangkok airport, but you'll probably pay a little bit more on stuff, guys. So we'll have a look in here. I don't think there is too much to see in here, guys, but we can go on a tour and show a bit of the street, I think. I reckon that's what we might do, because I'll just want to check the time. So we're on 56 battery and it's 8 o'clock. So yeah, I don't really know much about the bar scene, and I don't really want to go investigate that, but we can walk past them. I won't enter them, but I can just show outside. I don't really want to have that on the channel, but I don't think there are those type of bars here. So I think the bars that are here that I have gone past, like, they look more family friendly, where you can go in and have a drink and you won't be harassed. Like the chap I spoke to that's just taken over that bar, he says, yeah, like, you won't be harassed for drinks. It's not like that. Like, it's like a place you just come and chill out and have a meal, because they do have a chef there. Now, I have mentioned about the bus terminal before, and I will have a video on that. So check out that, because there are 2 bus terminals here. Now, here are some girls in some traditional clothing, I believe. So what we'll do is, we are going this way, so we will follow them and see what they're up to. So they're probably doing some type of show, or they could be toys. I don't know. We'll see if we can get ahead and get some vision from the front. But I think they are going in there to sing. So Swathi Kap. So we might just have a bit of a look here for a few moments, guys. Yeah, like, we'll just pop the camera for a few moments, but because I don't want to sit down and buy a drink. But okay, I just want to see what that message was. I think I may have used it with okay. I think I've used up my internet quota. So we might have to end it in a moment. But yeah, because when I got my prepaid topped up, she put the wrong one on, and I've done that a couple of times for me now, and yeah, that is annoying. But luckily for me, I can fix that up. So I will have a look at that, and hopefully we'll continue on the path. But yeah, it won't be much to fix that up. But I do have some points that I might possibly use first, because with prepaid, like, you do have points that you get back each time you recharge. And I really had a good deal. I was paying like 300 baht a month, and then I got it at 200 baht a month if you go to 7-Eleven. But if you go into the True store, it's 300 baht. So I kept going to the 7-Eleven. But they must have either changed because it was 20 megabit I used to get, and it'd be unlimited. But this one was 15 megabit at 70 gig. So I've just used 70 gig since the 17th, I think. So I'm not surprised with the live streaming. But we'll look into that today. Now we can just have a bit of a browse down a few of these streets, and then I think we'll end it because we'll get up to 2 hours, and I think we'll leave it there. I've already done enough, and I've had a fair few people pop in, and I've got some really good cake, and my missus has been sending me messages, so, and it is getting a bit late, and she'll probably be off to bed. So actually what we'll do is we'll go past that gentleman's shop that I just saw. Now he's probably shut up shop and gone for something to eat. Actually, I've nearly forgotten to go get something to eat myself. So here's that gentleman's shop here. Yeah, it's called Norm Nung Len Cafe. I have got a short lined up to go on that. So I do have to start releasing more shorts. It's just timing and sorting them all out. And then when I go to release something, like the girl starts sending me 10 different messages, and then I'm having a phone call, and then by the time I finish that phone call, it's time to go and do something else. So okay, we won't cut through there because there is some water there. Actually, what we'll do is we will continue, and then we'll do a little loop, and I'll just show you a couple of the bars there. So they've got plenty of these ma and pa shops. I won't scan in on the herb shops so we don't get pinged. We'll keep the camera away over here, guys. Now here's a nice hotel. I don't know. I don't know if this place is good, but it looks big. It looks very quiet. People have a security guard. Yeah, like, so they've got a couple of restaurants here. Just up this stretch, like they've got a couple of little beer bars. There's another little stretch around here that has Sawadee Carp, like that, have a few bars as well, and mostly Thais in there. There is a couple that have Farangs in them. This one here is just a chill out place, like you could come here and you won't get hassled. And you've got a few little bars down there as well, guys. So we won't spend much time here because this is not my cup of tea, and we don't really want this stuff on the channel. But that stuff there is very mild. It's just a family-friendly environment. It's not a place where you go for those type of things and be pestered. So we shouldn't be penalised, I don't think. Now this bar here hasn't changed name yet, but this is the bar that I will go in and have a chat to the bloke, and he did give me a free gift. So we do have to go show him some love. I have done some shorts, and we will get in there, but he's taken this place over. He's got 6 rooms he's going to rent out that you can get daily or monthly. Now there's the clock there, guys. Like, remember I was talking about the clock? There it is. So it is a good reference point, and I use that clock as a reference point now. Now I'm just going to grab a drink and just have a little seat here for a moment, guys. Now we're not going into any bars or anything. I'm just showing the family-friendly bars here, guys. Like, you won't be harassed for drinks or by girls. Like these bars here, a restaurant, and you just come in and meet your mates for like a drink, soft drink, beer. Now, they do have 2 pool tables in here, and they do have an upstairs area that's sort of like cafe seats, so you can go up there and have a meal. They do have a chef. Now, he's just taken this over, I think, coming up to a week now, so place looks good. He did say he has to change the signage. Like, I can't recall the name that it will be, so he has got this for a year contract, and this place actually has a lift in it as well. So the previous person spent some money on that. So to put a lift in, guys, you're looking at 250,000 per floor. So I will go back to the messages because I finally got a couple of them. Ghost Pepper, how are you, mate? Good to see you. I've not seen you for quite some time. Hopefully you are still there because I didn't see that message, mate. Yeah, I haven't really been popping on streams that much unless there's going on. So, but the tide may turn soon. The tide may turn, and we'll leave that there. But things are really nice here in Chiang Rai. But Mr. G, how are you, buddy? In this city, I will find that out and I will let you know on that. But Chiang Rai is a pretty big place because I have covered a fair bit since I've been here in the short time. And like you can go obviously north, west, south, east and still be able to see things. Like today we went to the Kok River and then we went to the Blue Temple and we had a good walk around. And yeah, so tomorrow, if it's not raining, I'm going to try and stream early in the morning. But that's if I wake up in time, guys. But just give me a moment. I do want to have a sip. Yeah, I was just having some Deedoo. That's an orange drink I got for 10 baht. And yeah, so if there's no rain tomorrow, I'm going to walk to this place that's about an hour and 20 away. I've got the spare phone for the navigation, but I should be okay. Now, up there's like a cave temple, monastery, a K away from that, if it doesn't join, depending on the map, but it is walking distance. There is another temple there, and that is near that place I was a couple of days ago up in the mountains. So that's that opposite mountain that was close by. So hopefully in the next couple of days before I shoot off, we will get to the White Temple as well, because I have promised to do that. So I do want to deliver that. I'll just get back to the comments. I've got some Mr. G, Mr. JG, my mate. It's good. Yeah, it's good. Like we had a fair few people pop in today. Oz popped in and he showed me some love I didn't expect. I'll never ask, but that was just touching. And like, yeah, I never honestly expected anybody would give me a cent, and I never expected. But it is good. But we'll probably just move on and have a look. But I'll go up and get a nice footage of this clock actually, since we've got 5 people in. But how you going, mate? I've just been giving you a plug. I've just been giving you a good plug. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and do 2 films. I'm going to do one that I'll probably have to put in the 18 plus with that other like the herbs, and then we'll just talk about like your family friendly bar and that. But I'll just have one. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, people are really friendly here. Sorry, but I'll come back. But that, I will say, that was amazing.
Good.
Yeah, I'll talk about it when we do that film. I appreciate that, and I'll see you soon. But this is the guy that's taken this over. He is an English guy, and he's really nice. And I was feeling a bit down that day, and I was just standing over the road, and I was just having a look around, and he said, "How you going, mate?" And I thought he was an Aussie, and then we just had a chat, and we hit it off. Like, you do come across some people where conversation is forced, and but it's good when you come across someone and it's just flowing, and you got that vibe. And licking my lips because those chips are amazing. Oh, chicken salt. I haven't had chicken salt for so long. My gosh, guys, oh my gosh, I should go back. Yeah, it's a bit uncomfortable when people give you stuff, but I do think, well, I should take it, but I don't know. But that chicken salt, oh my gosh. Now, this view of the clock's pretty cool. I'll see if we can get a better location photo, but now just down there was where like the markets were, guys, and I was down there today and I had like the internet cut out there about 4 times. So I know, I'm pretty sure my internet is going to screw up now, so because I think I was down to a really low percentage, so I might just wrap it up now. We have got 3 people in. But I reckon we're going to shoot off and just end things there. I do appreciate everyone that's popped in and done the likes and said some positive words. We're going to push on with some really good content, hopefully. Real Thailand. We will try and do some family-friendly bars as well, because I do have subscribers that do drink. So I will try and find family-friendly places and try and do something there for those. But I want to try and mix stuff up and have a mixture of stuff, because I need people from all types of areas to come and view my content. So hopefully it all goes good. If not, we'll no harm foul and we've had a good go at it. But appreciate everyone that's popped in and shown the love. I could continue and walk around the streets, but I do need to go and talk to my missus because she sent me a whole ton of messages and she'll be angry at me, and I need to have her happy at me. She is pregnant. And yes, so thanks again, guys, and hopefully I'll wake up early and there is no rain and we'll make it up to that beautiful monastery and cave. So the plan is I will walk pretty much half the way there first, and once I've got my bearings all sorted out, we'll go live. I'm not too sure about the schedules, if I can just schedule, like I know I can schedule it, but I'm not too sure if I just join it, or I don't know how it works. So I'll probably just do a pop-up. Could be any time, but here's a nice little cafe, and we'll go past here and we'll end it just up here, guys. But certainly that chicken salt, I was still licking it up there. Very good, very good. If you love chicken salt, guys, I have not had chicken salt, I think, for 15 months, and it's just small things. Now that's a bar there as well, and that looks like a family-friendly bar to me. Like, you don't see anyone pestering you for drinks, and scantily clad girls or boys, toys, I guess. Got some music shops here as well. But here's that the hotel I was saying anyway, guys. But I don't know if this one's good or not, but I've shown a few hotels. Yeah, there's just so many herb shops that I'm trying to avoid getting on camera and not getting pinged. Yeah, cheers, mate. Now, here's a restaurant I went past the other day, but I am going to end it in a minute because I'm afraid that the data is going to spin out and show terrible quality. So here's a nice upmarket restaurant in prices. Now, ooh, that's for the wine. So we'll look at the pizza. That's $3.75. Appetizer, 100 baht. That's usually what I try to spend on street food. Oh, that's a bruschetta. Yeah, so you could come here with your wife, your toy, or whatever, or your mate, and have a nice meal. But yeah, like it is a bit up there. But if you are just a short time holiday maker, these prices aren't bad. But if you live local and you're on a budget, or you don't like to spend, you probably wouldn't come here, like you might come here like once a month and just have a nice treat. Because man cannot live on air. We'll have a look up this one and then we'll end it. Yeah, I know I keep saying that. Now, I think they did have a special here I missed. Now, beer bazaars, so daily, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m, no limit draft beer, Singer, for 2 hours, guys, 2 hours. So that's 250 baht per person only. So we saw Singer at 63 and 64. Apologies for coughing. So if you calculate that, you'd have 2 hours to drink. So you certainly wouldn't want Tom to come here because I think he would drink all their beer. I don't know if he drink. Yeah, I have seen him drink Sing. So he could probably come here and then. Yeah. Okay, I won't get that one on camera. Another herb shop. But I reckon we'll just finish it off here, guys, because there are a few little restaurants here. But I think tomorrow morning, as I said, we will do that stream. But if that stream fails to come, what I'll do tomorrow night is I'll probably just come for a walk, say 9 p.m, and do like a 2-hour stream and try and show some restaurants with people eating and family-friendly places, and just avoid. I don't think there are those type of bars here in Chiang Rai. Well, I certainly haven't come across them here, and not that I look, but yeah. So here's a nice grilled place as well, and you get your spaghetti. Now that's your salmon, 219. You get your spaghetti Angus beef. Spaghetti Angus beef, I haven't heard of that before. 189 baht. That seems reasonable. And their squid looks quite good too. So it must be, is spaghetti the name of the brand? So Waddy Cup. So there's some graffiti there as well, guys. I have added this into my graffiti video as well, so you will see this location if you do watch my graffiti videos. Now here's a 7-Eleven that's been shut up. I did a short on this, but I won't release it. But you do sadly come across these, and there was a time when you would have a 7-Eleven on every corner, but I honestly see here Ma and Pa shops more, and I support the Ma and Pa. And when you do see stuff like this, it makes you think that locals are going into the Ma and Pa's, but you'll have your locals who come and get bits and pieces here because they do pretty much have everything, and prices aren't bad in 7-Elevens. But pretty much I've only seen a couple 7-Elevens here. I know in Paddy you see them everywhere. Banchan, it's a bit hit and miss, but it is the time of the times, I guess. So that looks like a pretty cool friendly bar there, guys. Like, I don't see anyone being harassed or anything, and like it's a good vibe here. So it does seem to me like a family-friendly place, like Payao. Like Payao to me is a very family-friendly place. Like you can't drink on the lake, you can't smoke on the lake, so that's good for families. If you are a smoker, you can just walk off promenade and have your smoke. You possibly could have a beer in the car, I guess, but I don't know if that's something you want to do, because it is good if you are a drinker just to have a like a night off and enjoy it with some friends or your family. I think with COVID, a lot of people started drinking a lot more, but I was the opposite. I gave up alcohol pretty much just coming into the start of it. It was like March of 2020 I stopped drinking, so we were in a bit of the COVID, but not. So I did film around here some graffiti as well over there as well today, guys. Or was that yesterday? No, that was the 8-hour stream. So I have walked around this area a few times. I'm just showing it in the dark, like with the lights and that, because it does have an interesting look. So we're pretty much where we started off back here. I haven't done a full loop or anything, but there is still 2 more sections of downtown that I would like to stream, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, because I'm just waiting on a couple of things to fit into place, and then we'll be on our next trip. So I could be here a little while, or I could be here for a few weeks. So hopefully it's just a couple of more days, but we will see. So here are some normal massage places where you come and have your feet there. So obviously you can see this is a normal massage where you would come and sit down and they would rub your feet and clean your feet. What we'll do in the tradition is we'll get some prices here. Now this is for a Thai massage, 200 for 1 hour, 300 for 1.5, for 2 hours 400. And you get the balm as well, that's a little bit more. You get the herbal foot massage, foot reflexology, and yeah. Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, cup and cup. Yeah. Oh, okay, cup. Yeah, I was just about to end my stream, but I just thought I'd show inside a normal title. And now I've actually invited me in, guys, so it's good. And hopefully I don't have dirty feet because I have taken my shoes off. Yeah, so thank you very much. So this here is a massage shop, guys. So don't be embarrassed because this is a normal massage shop. You come in here, have your feet. If you've got smelly feet, they will look after it. But try to wash your feet before you come, guys, because if you do have smelly feet, you really cup. So if you do have smelly feet, guys, like you really want to take care of that before you come, because you don't really want that person to have to inhale your smell. Like I know certain nationalities around the world do have certain odours, but it is what it is. So we're going to move off. Cup, thank you. So I'll just give this location here, guys. So we were up at the clock down there. The police is up there. Here's De-Relax Massage, and it is near that building I went in yesterday, guys. So it is good to feel love here from the Thai people. If you are a nice person, like, they will invite you in, and usually people come across and they go, oh, he seems all right. But what we'll do is end it in here, guys. I was going to do a vlog in here, but what I'll do is I'll keep this on this stream now. I haven't eaten anything in here, but I have bought ice cream and a drink in here. So I'll give them a plug. It's called the Big Noodle Cafe, and I think this is a really good thing that they have. See, this is where I got that Pride ice cream, guys, and I did do a short, but I didn't get many views on it, but I got some likes on it though. Now this here is a Pride one, and it's love is love, guys, you know. And we just lost a whole bunch of subscribers there. I mean, not subscribers, viewers. Yeah, so how this place works is you can buy your noodle, and like, we'll show the drink prices in a minute, and they've got some crazy ones, but like here you get your sausage and some chip, but you can put all your sausage and your fried stuff, and there's some gung as well. It's already had all the shell off and bones out. So all this stuff here, see, that's 5 baht for that, 15 baht for that. And look, we've got the Angry Birds. And there's this one looks like the Blue Pussycat, but it's not. It's a bird. Actually, I've never watched the Angry Birds cartoon, actually. So, but I do know what the Angry Birds are. Now, this stuff here is egg, guys. That just gets sliced up, and you put that into your mukata. So we'll wrap this up in a minute, but I just wanted to show this place here. Now they probably have something upstairs, which I won't look, but here you can do all your little cooking. You can make your noodles. It even gives you instructions, guys. And there's a microwave. It's not 30 years old. It's probably 5 years old, if that. So this is a ramen station. Pretty cool. Ramen station. And you get your cabbage and your water spinach. So we'll just have a look at the prices of some noodles. So you can get noodles for 7 baht, 15 baht. You get expensive ones depending on where they've come from now. You can get like these ones here. You get them for like 7 baht in the 7-Eleven or your Ma and Pa, like these ones here, 7 baht. But they do have 2 sizes, guys. So there is one that is a fraction smaller, but we're only talking that much, guys. So I know when I'm doing my cost savings, and then at the end of it, I've gone and spent money elsewhere. It's laughable sometimes. But these pot noodles, these are the different varieties. See, I like the Ring noodle, but they are a bit expensive here in Thailand, like for some strange reason. And they are an Indonesian brand as well. But the Rings, like they have a couple of different ones. But I've never seen these noodles here before, actually. So there's all different flavours. I think this is like a Japanese, Asian inspired, I believe. So it's got Korean, Japan, China, what's that one? Cambodia, and then there's Thailand, obviously. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So very, very interesting. I did want to do a vlog. I suppose I could come back and do a vlog in here, but so yeah. So here it is: Taiwan, Japan, Singapore, Hong Kong, and Vietnam. So that's their style, eh? Pretty good. So here you get buy one get one free. So we're going to wrap up in a minute, guys. Yeah, because I need to go and get something to eat, and I didn't do it. But what we'll do is we'll give a couple of drink prices because I've got some Lao IPA beer. So if you're a craft beer person, you could come here, and I haven't seen this beer in anywhere I've been yet, except for possibly 7-Eleven sometimes. But then again, you may not. See, in 7-Elevens in other provinces, like they don't always have Heineken, and but I don't think I've seen this beer Lao before, this IPA. It's a limited edition, and that has hops in it as well. So that would probably be really nice, guys. Someone could try that and tell me what that's like. But that's 45 baht there for a stubby. And then you got these like wines as well. Now I haven't seen these style here before. Now I have seen these ones. I know girls like these because like they get enjoyment off it, and it tastes good. But there's some sake. Yeah, I was saying to Ben, I said, "What's Lao Khao like?" And he says, "Yes, it is like sake." And I've misspelled sake. So sake is spelled SAKE, and I think I spelled it like Suzuki. But yeah, my spelling is not the best. But yeah, it seems quite popular because every time I pop past here, there have been people here, and I'll give some prices on ice creams. Now these 10 baht ice creams, I quite often grab these 10 baht ice creams, and then I end up having 2 or 3, and then I realise, okay. Now them ones are quite nice. I haven't tried them, but what we'll do is I might just sit here and work out what I'm going to eat. I guess I could keep the stream open while I go and look for some street food, I guess, or how long have we been going? 2.5 hours. Yeah. Oh, we got 3 people, 5 likes. Yeah, I reckon I'm going to end it, guys. Yeah, I've punched it out enough, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, hopefully this rain will not rain tomorrow, and we'll do a really good stream tomorrow. So thank you for popping in, and we're going to go and look for something to eat. There is a nice hamburger place there, but no. But here's some more laneway art. I'm pretty sure, not sure I've shown this. So, all right, guys, appreciate that. Hit the likes if you haven't, or somebody else has just hit the likes. So, oh, geez, I missed all this chat. Sorry, there was only a few there anyway. Need the 39 hours, please. Nice. Oh, South, sorry, mate. I didn't even see how that. That was probably some time ago. I'll just read what that was. 39 hours, please. 39 hours? Oh, geez, I don't know if I could do 39 hours. Well, I could talk for 39 hours. I definitely could. I definitely could. I can talk with a mouth full of food. Probably talk my mouth with Mars as well. I'll just leave this down here for a few moments. Just got, oh, Souths, yeah. That's all good, mate. Like, I'm just trying to do a few streams at all different times now. I'm thinking tomorrow morning I'm going to try and do one early to get up. Like, I want to walk halfway where I'm going, so it's only about an hour and 10-minute walk. So that's where I wanted to go today, but it rained. And it stopped raining, and then I went off to do that Cock River. And then I was just setting up and it rained. But we did push on, and we've had a good stream, and we've shown a large selection of stuff, and Mr. Oz has shown me love. But how's things look with you, South? Are you still in Bali, or are you going back home to Cambodia? I'm still trying to work out where I'm going to go, if I'm going to go to Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, or to Australia. But it'd only be for like a short visit. So I may have to go to Australia. Looks like it. Yeah. But it's see, with the missus being sick and having the child, it's like I've told her, if I go to Australia and you have to have the baby and I can't get back, I'm going to be angry. But if I'm only just over the border, I can come back. And a couple of my mates' mums have said the same thing. They said, "No, Jeremy, just go over the border. Don't come back to Australia. Just go over the border and then come back." But I do have to do a couple of things in Australia, but I can do them from one of the neighbouring countries. But there is something else that has to be addressed in Australia as well. But no, it's been like a good stream actually. I thought it's been pretty positive. Like, we haven't slandered anyone, we haven't cried. Had some positive encounters with a lot of the locals. And that's what we're going to keep doing, guys and girls. It's just show like the real Thailand. What was that? I missed. Good to fly back June. Yeah, I remember you did say I thought it was the 11th, but I wasn't sure if that was just a red herring. You need to be handy for it. Yeah, I know. I want to be there, but. Yeah, there's just a few other issues, but we'll get back there. It's just I've got to go and fix up a few things, and if I don't fix them up, that's where my tweezers went. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get going in a sec. No, I'm not sitting down here about to have a cry, guys. I just thought of that'd be funny. Very nice, my name is Bill. How are you, my friend South? If you're there, very nice. Yeah, I have made. G'day, Coco, mate. I was just about to end the stream, but I'll keep it going for a little bit more since you're there, buddy. Just give me a few moments. I'm just doing something, and we'll get back on the road again. Like, I could go around and show some of the family-friendly bars, I guess. Like, they don't have those seedy bars here. It's just like blokes going in and having a drink. But I'm going to go back and have a chat to that English guy and do an interview with him possibly tomorrow night. And he was a really cool guy. Like, his wife gave me a chip. I'm pretty sure he said he's been with his wife for like 30 odd years and he's got a 28-year-old son or something. And yeah, like, it just seems like a real genuine guy, and I really hope that this venture works out for him, because there is nothing worse than sinking money into a place for a year and then everything falls flat. So yeah, it's one of those things in like the tourist zones. But the thing with Chiang Rai is that you do get a lot of backpackers that come through here, and every time I've gone to the bus terminal, there's busload after busload coming from here and there, and you always see people walking around with backpacks. And here's a friendly type of bar too, guys, the Reggae Home and Bar. Yeah, I bet they have reggae music, and I like the reggae music. So I'll just grab those other comments, because there's some. Okay. I was yeah, he dropped some bombs on me, mate, and Sausage Dog as well the other day, and many others like DWP. He opened up the account. We've had Mr. G, and a bloke dropped me some money that I've never honestly seen. RA3. I do believe I have seen his name around. I do have seen his name around, like the icon seemed familiar, but he must have either have watched videos of mine in the past, or he may have been a subscriber to my shorts and probably thought, oh, you know, he's doing some stuff. But I did think that person, and I was just a bit stumped trying to think who was that person, and I felt a bit embarrassed to say that, but yeah, but it's been good. I won't ask anyone, and I won't yeah, if anyone does, that's good, because I don't want any bad element to say, oh, he's an e-beggar, he's asking. So if you don't ask, they can't say. But then again, you know what those blokes are like, they twist anything into a story. Oh, geez, you know what, South? So I just forgot that, and then when I read that, I thought, yeah, and then my stomach growled. Now, what's Coco saying? Just looking back for him, mate. Only got 5 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I thought it was a good stream. Like you might probably just want to watch the first hour. There was some really good stuff there, but yeah, it's up to you, mate. Like, I don't expect anyone to just sit there and rewatch the whole thing. Just like click, like not click, but just skim through it if you want. But yeah, like with live streams, like, yeah, you could just pop in for 5 minutes, say g'day, and then jump out and then come back again. Like, I know, like, most of the blokes I chat to are on all different time zones, and they pop in and say g'day, and I do the same thing. Like, I pop on the gazzers and say g'day, and if I've got nothing to do, I'll hang back for a bit. But if I've got stuff to do, I'll just be like 20 minutes just to show some love. But yeah, it's been good. We've been getting some support and some good likes, and that's what I like and views. So I'm going to wrap it up now, guys, because we're at the 2-minute mark, 2.5-minute mark. So thanks to everyone. If I've missed any comments, I apologise. I will go over them and get back to you when I see you. So I will change it to yeah, nah. Like, that's all right, South, mate. Like, everything's good. But what we'll do is we're going to end it, and we're going to hopefully come back tomorrow morning, or probably your time tomorrow. But and we'll see you next time. Thanks, guys. Oh my gosh, I've got to